Hey everyone, welcome back to Auto Car, where we bring you the latest, greatest, and sometimes the most unexpected rides from around the world. Today, we've got something really special. A name that carries history, heritage, and a whole lot of style. We're talking about the all-new 2025 Chevrolet 3100 pickup truck. And trust me, this one's not just another retro throwback, it's a bold reimagining of a legend, packed with modern power and features, while still honoring its classic roots. Now if you're a fan of old-school pickups, you probably recognize the 3100 name. It dates all the way back to the late 1940s and 1950s, when Chevy was producing its iconic, advanced design, series trucks. These pickups had that signature rounded look, the chrome grille, and the unmistakable vibe that just screamed Americana. Fast forward to 2025, and Chevy has decided to bring that nameplate back, but not in a museum piece kind of way. This new 3100 is alive, it's modern, and it's ready to work or cruise depending on your vibe. So let's get into it. First off, the design. The 2025 3100 blends retro cues with a futuristic edge that really makes it stand out. It's got those curved fenders, round LED headlights that echo the originals, and a bold horizontal slat grille with a big Chevrolet script badge running across it. The body lines are smooth but muscular, not boxy like some modern trucks, giving it a sleek, almost hot rod kind of attitude. And yes, it's sitting on a modern frame with a slightly lowered stance, so it looks aggressive without trying too hard. Now depending on the trim level, you can spec the 3100 with either 20-inch wheels that match the vintage aesthetic or go full custom with a performance package that gives it a sportier edge. The paint options, they're insane. Classic two-tone colorways like teal and white, burnt orange and cream, and of course, that deep cherry red that just looks like it rolled out of a time machine. Pop the hood and things get even more interesting. Chevy's offering the 3100 with two powertrain options. The base model comes with a 2.7-liter turbocharged inline-4 that pushes out a respectable 310 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque. That's more than enough for everyday cruising, light towing, and just enjoying the drive. But if you really want to go all in, there's an optional 5.3-liter V8. Yup, classic American muscle, delivering over 400 horsepower with a growl that'll make any gearhead smile. And get this, for the first time ever, there's even talk of an all-electric version down the line. Chevy's hinting at it using the Ultium platform, which means instant torque, smooth acceleration, and a clean, silent ride. Imagine a vintage-looking 3100 with EV power. That's next-level stuff. Alright, stepping inside, the 2025 3100 doesn't hold back on comfort or tech. The cabin is a perfect blend of retro and modern. You've got a fully digital instrument cluster that's been designed to mimic old-school dials. The center touchscreen is a crisp 12.3-inch display with Chevy's latest infotainment system, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, voice controls, the works. But what really sells it is the attention to detail. The dashboard has brushed aluminum accents, retro knobs, and two-tone leather upholstery that feels like a nod to the 50s diner style, but refined for today's drivers. There's ambient lighting, a premium Bose sound system, and even a custom-engraved 3100 badge right on the glove box. Space-wise, the truck comes as a crew cab configuration, so you get plenty of room in the back for passengers or gear. And yes, it's got real utility. The bed is fully functional with available spray and liner, tie-down hooks, and an optional power-to-no cover. It's not just a pretty face, this truck can handle some serious hauling too. On the road, the 3100 is surprisingly nimble. Thanks to its updated chassis and adaptive suspension, the ride is smooth, controlled, and quiet. Whether you're cruising through town, heading out on the highway, or taking a country road detour, this truck feels planted and confident. The steering is tight, the brakes are responsive, and visibility is great thanks to that upright windshield and high seating position. Fuel economy is decent for its class, with the 4-cylinder averaging around 22 mpg combined and the V8 slightly lower, around 18 mpg. Of course, these numbers could shift depending on final production tuning, especially if the EV model joins the lineup in the next year or two. Safety-wise, Chevy didn't cut corners. You've got all the modern driver assistance systems, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, rear cross traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system that makes parking this thing a breeze. It's like they took the heart of a classic and gave it the brain of a modern truck. So what's the price tag on this beauty? Chevy hasn't officially confirmed it yet, but insiders are saying the base model will start somewhere around $48,000, with fully loaded versions climbing into the mid-60s. Yeah, it's a premium truck, but for what you're getting, especially that blend of style, history, and tech, it might just be worth every penny. Honestly, the 2025 Chevrolet 3100 is more than just a nostalgia piece. It's a bold statement from Chevy, reminding us that heritage doesn't have to stay in the past. You can bring it forward, evolve it, and still keep the soul intact. Whether you're a collector, a truck enthusiast, or just someone who appreciates automotive design done right, this pickup is going to turn heads, and probably start a few conversations too. Alright guys, that's it for today's deep dive on the 2025 Chevy 3100. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Is this your dream retro modern pickup, or are you still holding out for something else? And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Autocar, and turn on notifications so you never miss a ride. We've got more first looks, reviews, and road tests coming your way very soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.